So Lucy Edit just dropped, which is an AI video editing model by Descart, and according to them it is a step towards open source Nano Banana for video, which is a bold claim but is very exciting. So we've been seeing some pretty awesome AI image editing models out there lately, with of course Nano Banana being the most popular one. And now it seems we're heading into the same territory but for videos. So here are some of their examples, and then we're going to start playing around with that ourselves, and I'll show you how to use it for free. So here we have this video of this woman, and we can say put the woman in a red bikini with an open thick coat above it, and this is what we get. Looks really good. Here she is dressed as a clown, then in a gothic outfit, and then as a lizard woman. Then we have this guy putting on his headphones. We can make him an alien, we can turn him into a polar bear, and we can make it snow. Obviously the polar bear is not putting on his headphones. I assume the data that this model was trained on did not include polar bears wearing headphones, so that might be why that is. And then we have him here in a suit as well, in a tuxedo. Another example, this medieval looking princess. We can make a tigers in the background, which I don't think looks that good. I think this model really shines on changing things like clothing and other details like that, not adding in like tigers, as you can see. Here we can turn her into an anime princess, then we can put her in knight's armor, which looks cool, and here we can change the outfit to a modern princess. So these are obviously cherry picked by them, so we're gonna play around with this ourselves. As you can see, I'm on their platform called platform.descart.ai. All the links will be in the description, of course. You can have a look at all their examples and you can play around with it yourself. You can just sign up for free and you will get 2,000 credits completely for free. However, this model is also open source, so you can install this in Comfy UI on your own system completely for free. So I'll leave the link to their GitHub page in the description as well, but you need a pretty beefy GPU for that, which I do not have, so we'll be using one of these other options. You can also run it on fowl.ai as they have an API. So as you can see, you can choose between the Pro and the Dev model. The Dev model is the open source version. The Pro model is their own closed source, I assume a lot better version. As you can see on fowl.ai, the Pro version costs 30 cents per video second for 720p and half that for 480p. But the Dev version only costs 3 cents, so that is 10 times less for 720p. But like I said, we can use it completely for free on their site with 2,000 credits. As you can see on the Pro model, at 720p it'll cost 150 credits for one video, and the Dev model only 15 credits. So again, that's 10x increase. So I thought we'd give this thing a run for its money by immediately giving it this pretty difficult video clip of this scene from The Notebook with Rachel McAdams flapping her arms up and down. I think this will be very tough, and I haven't tested this yet, so let's give this a go. So we're going to upload our video. Oh, and as you can see, it has given us automatic suggestions here, showing us a little preview with clown noses, auburn hair, which we can't really see, cocktail dresses. I think that's a good idea, so let's say change her clothing to a black cocktail dress. We'll use the Pro 720p version, and we'll also use the Dev version to compare. So here we go. By the way, if you're wondering what software I'm using to record this video, I'm using Focusy, and I promise they aren't paying me for this, but it is a fantastic software, and they sent me a free license. And they also gave me a discount code for you guys, and I am loving this software so much. It's like Screen Studio for Mac, except I think it's a lot better because you can also use it on Windows, and it has some really cool features that Screen Studio doesn't have, like automatic highlighting. It's basically an automatic video editor with automatic zooms and everything, and it just looks so beautiful and clean. So they have this lifetime pricing option here, which also includes a free upgrade to Focusy 2.0, which is coming very soon. I think this is a great deal, and if you use my link and my special coupon code in the description, you'll get another 20% off of this. So go check it out if you think you ever need a recording software. This is the one to go for. And here is our output video. She definitely is wearing a black cocktail dress. We have some really strange artifacts though at the top and bottom here. Not sure what that's about. Let's try one of their suggestions, business suits. Change the clothing to professional business suits with blazers and ties. Let's try that. And there we go. That doesn't really look good at all, I must say. Some really weird hallucinations and artifacts going on here. Let's try the Dev version, see if that makes any difference. I'm not sure if it is using the video we edited first now to create this. So maybe if we re-upload the original video, that doesn't seem to have helped. So not a great start there. Let's try with a different video. We'll try this video where the subject isn't moving around so much. Let's see if we give it the exact same prompt, see if it does any better with this video here. And there we have it. That one looks much better. Very cool. So let's change it again. Let's give her a blue bikini and change her hair color to blonde. And here's what we got. Looks a little bit strange, but it did do what we said. I'm thinking maybe the previous video didn't work well because it is a famous person. Maybe it has some censorship there. So what about if we try this video where she's still moving around a lot? So let's try to change her clothes to green cargo pants and a green bikini top. And there we go. That looks much better than our scene from the Notebook. As you can see, the face isn't very good, but I mean, come on. This is still better than anything else I've seen. Let's try some of these auto suggestions by the AI. I mean, I'm not sure what White Swan will do. Let's go with Bohemian style first. Okay, very weird. We have a floating piece of clothing here, but it definitely changed her clothing as well, so that looks pretty good. I mean, sure, let's add a peacock in there. Okay, and there it just added a peacock that's sort of perched on her leg, which is really weird. But as you can see, you see your editing history, and then you can keep adding stuff that you want to the video. I feel like I want to try this scene again just in case. Now that does look a bit better this time. She is actually wearing the suit and there's no weird artifacts going on. Her face is still changed weirdly though, but that just shows, you know, you might need a few generations to get what you want. By the way, I'm just launching a new free community where I'll be doing giveaways and contests and a bunch of other stuff. And if you want to see any of the video resources, that'll be there as well. I just want to create an amazing AI community where we can all help each other and build and create cool stuff. So there's a forums and a chat in there as well. And I also made a pro community where I am going to be adding loads of cool courses and downloadable AI templates and a lot of other cool stuff. And I already added this whole document showing you how to get really cheap or even free AI tools. Like I've been using Perplexity a lot lately, and as soon as you join my pro, you'll see how to get Perplexity Pro completely for free for a whole year, which is worth like $240 already. And there's loads of other free and really cheap AI deals out there. Like I've been using ChatGPT for like $3 a month for the last few months, and we currently have 9 spots left at $10 a month for the pro subscription. After that, it will keep increasing. I'm going to be stuffing so much value into this community. It's going to be amazing. Also in the free one. So come join me there. So that was a quick view at the new Lucy edit. Go check it out. If you want to see how to use Nano Banana to make really cool motion graphics, check out this video. And otherwise, I'll see you next time.